Undefeated knockout artist performs U-turn on Errol Spence Jr. fight. An unbeaten contender has urged former unified welterweight champion Errol Spence Jr. after previously stating facing him would be a dream fight. Spence is yet to make a return to the ring after he suffered the first defeat of his professional career to countryman Terence Crawford back in the summer of 2023. The 35-year-old from Long Island was stopped in the 9th round of his undisputed welterweight championship showdown against Bud at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, surrendering his unified WBC, WBA, and IBF titles at 147 pounds in the process. Ever since, many in the sport have been eagerly awaiting his return to the ring, whilst others believe that the bruising loss, alongside an eye injury and a severe car crash in 2019, have taken enough out of Spence for him to retire. If he did decide on a comeback, there would be plenty of high-profile fights. It would likely be the super welterweight ranks the 35-year-old returns to, up against contenders like Virgil Ortiz Jr. and Jaron Ennis. In fact, Ortiz said earlier this year that he would love the fight. However, speaking on the Brian Campbell Experience, around the same time, Ortiz, who currently holds the WBC interim 154 title and recently defended it against Israil Madrimov, seemed to have a change of heart and called for Spence to retire. "I don't think Errol should fight again. I say this as a fighter who really looked up to him being in the same gym. I think he's done. I don't want to see him fight again, I really don't, just for his health concerns. He already had the car crash, on October 10, 2019 in Dallas, Texas, and he had a bad night against Crawford. If he's made the money he's needed, then he doesn't need any more to survive and he can live comfortably, then just retire. I really don't want to see him fight again as a friend." Spence may have quietly decided to hang up the gloves, or perhaps he is plotting an announcement soon. Hall of Famer Tim Bradley sides with Ortiz, calling for him to retire.